Hi, it's Nadine, and today's video is all about how to get a man to chase you. Though I've got to be honest, this is one of those topics that strikes up some controversy in my soul, because wanting a man to chase you can be viewed a number of ways. Perhaps somewhat old-fashioned, maybe a touch manipulative, and for the feminists out there, it can be viewed as anti-feminist. So the question I want to ask you today is, should a woman expect a man to chase her? I know it feels good to be wanted, and it feels good when a man makes an effort to want to get to know you, to want to catch you, which is the whole point of the chase. The cat darting and weaving to catch his mouse. But is attraction this simple? I think not. If you've been dating for a while, you know that attraction can be complex. Some women love to be chased, while some women get turned off by men who seem too keen, even if they like them at the beginning. Also, some men are really good at chasing. Some men don't believe in chasing at all. Sure, they like to make some effort, though they don't chase per se. While other men can run a little shy and need obvious encouragement from a woman to make a move. This doesn't make them useless. Men who are shy at the beginning often make great partners, though they tend to need a woman to give them clear signals of interest. So this is why the so-called chase is complex, and furthermore, not every woman is suited to an alpha type male. My feeling is that there are some critical fundamentals of attraction and dating that is getting lost in this modern world of dating. There is more and more content out there that tells you what you should be doing, that you must play hard to get him. You must act aloof to get his love. You need to make him jealous. And there are programs out there targeting men that teach men how to treat women poorly to get women interested. It's all cringeworthy and in many ways frightening, not only for your mental health, for society in general. Hi, I'm Nadine Peart. If you've not come across me before, I'm a dating, relationship, and confidence coach for women and the founder of Healthy You, Healthy Love. I'm also the creator of 4 world-leading love and relationship programs, including Unlock His Heart and Never Lose Him. If you've not heard of me, then this is the place to be as I answer all of your unanswered questions about understanding men, wholehearted commitment, and lasting attraction. Please comment, like, and share this video with your friends. And just in case you've not subscribed to this channel, hit the red button below the video and the bell button to get notified of our new videos every week. So let's get back to it. How to get him to chase you. Now more than ever, both men and women need more encouragement. Not more confusion, not more strategic pseudo-rejection to get love. This has got to stop. It's ruining the natural flow of desire and romance and making dating feel convoluted and more complicated than it needs to be. If we focus on soul to soul versus male to female antics, then we'll be in a much better place when dating. And that is what my video today is about. How to get him to chase you in the most authentic and sincere kind of way. Because when two people like each other, it shouldn't feel like a game. I've been in not so good relationships, and I've been in a number of wonderful relationships, and my best relationships didn't feel complicated at the beginning. I didn't need to scrutinize over every text message, and I didn't feel the need to pretend I was busy when I wasn't to make him want me more. Yes, I still had some jitters and uncertainty at the beginning, though it wasn't a head. Not all relationships start the same. Some start slow, some start fast. Some stop and start a little at first, then begin to develop quite powerfully. If you have too many rules about how it needs to start, then you're on a path to disappointment, and this feeling of disappointment can be easily felt by the man of interest, which stops the so-called chase, which leads to my first tip to get a man to chase you. Number 1, ease up on your expectations. Rather than having a set timeline of how long it should take for a man to show you how much he likes you so that you feel confident with him, keep living your life pretty much how it was before you met him. Allow the connection to organically build with no expectations. Now imagine you have a little chick placed in the palm of your hand. To allow it to live and stay alive, you need to feed it and not crush it. You need to cradle it in your hand with no pressure. Dating is much like that little chick. You need to create enough connection and enough space for it to grow, for attraction to build and grow. This means in the early stages, if you only hear from him every few days or only a few times a week, don't run stories in your mind that if he really liked you, he'd contact you every day. Yes, some men will contact a woman every day, and some men start slower, as they like to build a connection with you over a number of weeks. Remember, before you met him, your life was just fine and dandy. You felt good about yourself, you were out seeing friends, doing the things you enjoy. Don't stop doing these things, and never forget how amazing and gorgeous you are. This will make you instantly more attractive and will get him to chase you organically. In fact, to support you with this today, I have a free gift for you called the 5 Easy Ways to Get a Man to Commit that will help you to get a man to fully see you and want to be with you. Check out the link below. Number 2, focus on choosing the right man for you. When you take your time to get to know a man, to feel into him, to work out how compatible you truly are, your gut and heart comes into the equation, not just your head, ego, or superficial yearning. Sure, be spontaneous with this man, and yes, it's more than okay to get excited about him, while also deeply knowing that you need more information. My intention is not to encourage you to become rigid or cranial on your path to love. I want you to date and relate with all of your heart. Just also keep a level head and know that desire and lust can cloud your inner knowing. Getting attached too soon to a man is like attraction suicide. Have you noticed that when you find yourself prematurely invested, you can change when you're around him? When a man becomes your muse or an addiction, you tend to become more obsessive, more paranoid. You put him on a pedestal that he's not yet entitled to, and this changes women in a way that can be a turn off to men. You're already sold before he had time to present the sale. When you start to lose yourself with him, you essentially lose part of you. Men don't chase this energy, this mindset, so stay connected to yourself and keep your eye on the ball. True love is the ball, not him. In my program, Never Lose Him, I teach women one of the most powerful ways to find the perfect man and fast, and that is by discerning the difference between character markers and personality hooks. So please see the link in the description to find out more. You see, dating is much like buying a car. Before you buy a car, you do some research. If you like what you hear or read, then you go and test drive the car to see if the research matches the real life experience. Though you're in no rush to take home the car that day, you trust that you'll find the right car. Yes, you're ready to buy, though you're not going to invest in a car that doesn't suit your needs. When you date from this mindset, a man's desire for you increases. This is about flowing, not forcing a connection to happen. When you approach dating from an empowered place, you become instantly more irresistible. He knows that he needs to be the best version of himself to get your attention, so he makes an effort, which leads to number 3, encouragement and mystery, the secret weapon. Before I share my secret weapon, it's critical to know that men who genuinely like you and men who are genuinely open and ready for commitment don't want or need you to try and manipulate the dating landscape for them to want you more. Men who don't know what they want and men who get off on the push-pull and only want you when you're pulling away are men who are typically terrible at commitment because their deeper insecurities and fears always win. If you're with this kind of guy and you want him to chase you, then rather than working out how to get him to chase you, I suggest you work out how to get yourself unhooked from him, as there is a good chance he's not the man for you. But there is a caveat here. Both men and women love a little bit of mystery. If you follow step 1 and 2, you will then naturally, without effort, create the necessary mystery that men need to pursue you. It's human nature to want something that is at least a little off limits. But this tip is not about treating him mean to keep him keen. This is all about each woman living a full life. She encourages a man by making time for him, flirting with him, giving him the occasional compliment, accepting his help to do something for her. And then sometimes she won't have as much time for him because she's doing other things. She's living her full life that doesn't always include him. And she knows how to be playful in a way that makes him intrigued and wanting more. Women who sit on the couch by their phone all day waiting for a man to contact them is something men can sense. Sounds crazy, but true. Don't be that woman who chases a man by constantly texting and leading. Always look after yourself in a holistic kind of way. As I mentioned earlier, never give up on your interests. Keep seeing your friends, keep exercising, and even keep dating other men until you're in a committed relationship. Do not stop living your life for some guy. Basically, create authentic mystery by being an interesting person who's living an interesting life. Every single person needs to take action every day to spice up their life and to experience the joy of connecting in all its ways. If you focus on loving and honoring yourself, you'll be far more mysterious without trying to be. No games, pure passion for yourself and your life. Let's face it, there's nothing sexy or romantic about someone who doesn't do anything with their life. So there you have it. 3 organic and lasting ways to get a man to chase you without even trying. Now, this might sound selfish, yet right now, you're the only person that matters. So don't give up on you when you meet a man you like. Focus on what truly serves your heart and soul, rather than trying to get the attention you think you need to feel okay about yourself. If you've got a friend who needs some help in the love department, then this might be the very video she needs to see to turn her love life around. Please share it and support other women looking for love. And of course, please subscribe to this channel and select the bell button to get notified of next week's video. And I'd love to read your thoughts, so please comment by telling me your personal experience with getting a man to chase you and if you believe in the chase at all. And lastly, go grab that free gift of yours in the link below. Thank you for being part of my community and see you next week.